All right, you've heard of Footloose, but forget Hollywood. This was real life, and it happened in Uganda during the 1970s. Back then, Uganda was ruled by Idi Amin, a military dictator who ran the country like a one-man circus of chaos. And among his many wild decisions, banning political parties, expelling Asians, talking to himself on state radio, came one of the weirdest. He banned disco. Yes, disco. Dancing. Parties. Shaking your hips was now a crime. In Idi Amin's Uganda, if you were caught dancing at nightclubs, you could get arrested. If you were lucky. If you weren't, well, let's just say the party ended real quick. Why? Well, Amin claimed that dancing led to immorality and distracted young people from their responsibilities, which is rich coming from a guy who was literally throwing parties for himself every weekend. His logic was basically, only I can party, everyone else go to bed. So clubs were shut down, DJs went underground, and young Ugandans who just wanted to bust a move were suddenly part of a national moral crisis. But did people stop dancing? Of course not. They just got sneaky. Secret house parties popped up. Friends whispered about safe spots like they were planning a rebellion. Music was played low, lights were kept off. And if someone knocked on the door, the whole party went silent like it was a spy movie. It was disco in disguise. Risky, but worth it. Because when dancing is illegal, dancing becomes rebellion. Eventually, after Amin's fall from power in 1979, the country exhaled, and people danced in the streets. Literally. It was like the end of a musical. Finally, freedom had rhythm again. So next time you're out dancing and thinking, this song slaps, just remember, in 1970s Uganda, that move might have got you arrested. History isn't always about wars and treaties. Sometimes it's about what happens when a dictator says, no more dancing, and the people say, try and stop us. Uganda's disco ban, when dancing became dangerous and rebels wore bell-bottoms.